Central African time. Let's get into it. It is time to pay attention to our wellness on our health and wellness moment. Now, we are going to get into this conversation now about year-end fatigue, and it is a real struggle for some people. The persistent exhaustion that just won't go away. You sleep early, you drink water, you stop certain habits to think that somehow it will just disappear. It's a feeling of clogged mind and the struggle to finish work. And those are actually common signs. And as the year winds down, so many people find themselves feeling drained and unable to focus, even if they're not sure why. Busi, who's our therapist, is here now to talk to us about this. Good morning, and thank you so much for coming through.
Morning, Puleng, and I am happy to be here.
Thank you for making a trip. And have you ever experienced year-end fatigue?
Well, I'm a therapist, a mental health therapist, so definitely yes. The whole year, all I do is to speak to people, speak about their problems, speak about what they're going through, or actually go through what they're going through with them. If you're feeling tired, I'm also feeling it because I'm with you in the sessions. So this time of the year, I always feel exhausted. Like, Lord, I've been on this.
Yeah.
I need the rest. I need a chill. I need a break. I remember when James, the seminar in East London, they asked, how long do you want to be? And I'm like, how long is it? They're like, from the 17th to the 20th. I'm like, please book me the whole week. The whole week. I need a break. I need rest. So they booked me for the whole 3-4 days. And I felt like I needed that time away from everything. As much as I was speaking on one day, but I needed that whole 4 days. So it shows that we are tired. It shows that we are drained.
But then let's say you take a break in this fashion where you say, I'm getting out of the city, out of the people that I'm usually around, different cynic scenario, different cynic spaces, outside of what I see every day.
Yeah.
Doesn't things that actually drain you follow you? Because it could be through a phone call, email, maybe you didn't resolve it when you left.
Yes.
And now you're still thinking about it. I feel sometimes fatigue stays because there's still that lingering.
Yeah.
I didn't finish there. Oh, man, I'm coming back on Monday. What am I going to do when I get there? How am I going to finish it?
Yeah.
So you see, it's like you took it with you.
Yes. So that one was not a planned rest. It was just a moment to say, let me just get out of it. Now, because I'm there, I am going to get the calls. I am going to get the emails. I am going to get the clients booking. I am going to get the frustration of reports. I am going to get...
Sorry, Busi. Pick up your mic a little bit.
Is it fine, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it means that I haven't blocked anything. So I am still getting those messages. I will be tired when I come back because I am not really on rest. Now, what I would support people when they say they're going on the rest is when you're doing a switch rest. Meaning I am literally going away. I've closed the chapters, I've closed whatever, and I'm taking time to myself. That one where I left was just for me to take myself out, just a little bit of a breather. But in that breather, I was still at work because I had to book clients. I had to check my emails. So fatigue comes from the mindset that says, oh my gosh, when I come back, I've got a to-do list and it's a lot. Now you're not even enjoying that little vacation that you
are there. It's beautiful. Everything is just working.
Yeah.
But you're not present.
You're not
because you're carrying that.
Yes. So that is why we always motivate people to say, when you take a rest, it must be a selfish, planned rest. If a client calls me and I'm on vacation, I'm sorry, I can't help because I've already given instructions to whoever that I've left behind. When I come back at this time, my mind, my body, everything would have been reset to attend to anything. But if you're going to distract me in the vacation, it means that I'm going to come back tired and drained and not ready to even listen to you.
Yeah. What would you say are some of the signs, though, that someone might pick up that, I think this is year-end fatigue, just in general?
I love this question. My sister-in-law wrote a status and she said, food is overrated.
Food is overrated?
Yeah. And I'm like, what? food is overrated. So I go in there, I'm like, but we need to eat. What do you mean? She says, no, this whole preparing, going all out, making this, preparing this, putting together this, and having a meal that people must just eat whatever that's there.
That's
and I'm
there.
like, you're tired.
I agree with her on at some point. Yeah, it shouldn't be such a fuss though, hey?
Yeah, but I was like, you're tired. You are tired. You're a mother. You are a wife. You are a woman. You're tired because you wake up, you prepare food, you wake up, you need to make sure the kids eat, your husband eats, you're hosting friends, whatever that it may be.
Yeah.
But you are tired. So I could pick up a sign just from a status of just saying food is overrated. And this person is a foodie. The couple is a foodie.
Okay.
And then now you come and you post something that is unlike you. Or someone would say...
That's unlike them, yes.
And someone would say, I wish I can have a 6 months holiday twice a year. You're like, okay, that's a holy of rest.
Finished.
Because 6 months a holiday twice a year, it means January to June, June to December. You're tired. So you would pick up on how people are responding to their normal daily duties or tasks or things that they would enjoy. And you can feel the drain and how they're not motivated or excited about it. Then that's when you can say there is some fatigue.
It's chai.
It's chai. Yeah.
We're talking here and fatigue, and you can be part of this discussion. +27 63469126. That's our WhatsApp line. Are you experiencing something and you can't quite put your finger on it? That could be also and fatigue. And we're talking to our therapist Busi, who's in the stool to unpack this and so much more. And okay, so if you pick up on the signs, what would be the first thing to do? Because in instances where you're a mother and a wife and you've kind of made yourself the center, you don't just one day not open your bedroom door and say, I'm not coming out.
Yeah. So I want to take you back a little bit as to, in terms of this fatigue, as how it starts or how you even get to the fatigue. We all have plans when the year starts. We all have goals. We all have visions. We all have these things that we want to achieve in the year. We want to finish my studies. I want to graduate. I want to be in a good financial state currently to say, I've fixed my finances. I want to be there. And then all these things that you've said, written down, manifested, and you're coming to September towards October and you realize that, my goodness, I'm left with 3 months. And from all the lists that I have written at a particular age, we can say I would get a lot of 40-year-olds who are saying, my gosh, I just turned 40 and everything that I was supposed to tick the box, it's not there. So there's contributing factors into the fatigue, and it's things that we personally want to achieve. And when that time comes, or when the closer time is clicking to say, I'm about to get there, and you're not there, hence the fatigue now, because you're tired, you're drained, you feel like you're doing too much, you're pushing too much. And that's when we'll say, oh, kanti uNkulunkulu kuphi, because I've been struggling through the whole year, because you've got the plans. Now, how do we get ourselves out of that? Is to understand, why did you put those goals? Were they for you, or were they for the people watching you?
Yes.
Because I think that's
who
what
did you measure your success based on?
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
So now when you're looking at who did you measure it based on, you frustrate yourself, and then you try to tick the boxes and they're not ticking based on the fact that you're looking at the people you were measuring too. They've made it, they've done it. What about me? And then it feels like the year was not a success for you, or the goals you wanted to achieve, they're not a success. Then it drains you. Then you are in that fatigue state. Now your question was, now, what are the tips, or how would we say, how can we help this person, or how can we walk the journey of saying, how do I overcome fatigue around this year? First of all, it's going to happen to everybody. Like it or not, a year is long. 365 days is a lot. In those days, there are a lot that's happening. Breakups, divorce, loss, financial issues, kids that are disobedient or whatever that might be happening in your household. Friendships, we fight with our friends. Work, you're tired of even going to work. Your boss, you're not achieving anything. So there's a lot that's straining us. We need to go back to the purpose of understanding, Kande, who's Puleng? Exactly what does she want?
Yeah.
What does Puleng want? What makes Puleng Puleng? What tickles her? What makes her to wake up in the morning and say, I got this. This is me. I got this. So we need to go back to the basics, so that we're not distracted by the things that we've put, and the things that we've said, and the things that we're looking that might not looking good, because Upuleng can be achieving a lot of things already.
And also, you spoke about finances earlier on. They play a crucial role. there are people that have year-end financial fatigue.
Yes.
Especially when we're moving closer to the festive season.
Yeah.
You're feeling year-end financial fatigue.
Yeah.
I picked that up from my little brother yesterday. Physically I'm good, but financially I'm
not
tired.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, shame.
Yes.
So that's also that. Because also when you look at the festive season, you can't ignore it. It's there.
It's on your face.
Everyone is screaming. The ads are just like at you. And now you are also on a week break. Yes. Maybe you're sitting there. So you can't even try and like distract yourself. It's just there.
Yeah. And I think the holidays, going home, spending time with
family, not even going on a vacation.
Traveling. Yeah. We're not even talking
going
about
to see family.
It's the family.
Yes.
It's cultures. We've got all these functions when we go home.
There's black tax.
There's imigidi, there's black tax, there's weddings, there's a lot of things. So already when you think about December, you're not even thinking of the rest. You are thinking of, do I have enough money?
Yep.
Just to go home
and be there
and be present there, because we've got our mothers that will just, when you get that the fridge is got onion.
Empty.
It's got an onion.
It's making that even the metals at the back are shaking because there's nothing holding it.
It's waiting for you.
Yeah,
it's waiting for you. You're coming from Joburg, you're coming from City of Gold, or you're coming from Cape Town,
and I don't want to hear it.
No, you've got the money. So already the mental state is blocking.
That's
to say, I've worked so hard, I've done everything, now I need to go home. Now I need to make sure that it's natural to get home and be able to do things. If somebody can go home and not do anything, I feel like you are existing in your own world. It's natural to want to buy something, Christmas gifts. So already mental state gets to be blocked by the thought of a holiday, not even your holiday.
And there's this also, we're going to get into how to help us recover from year-end fatigue. There's this also, when you do something once because you are doing it because you want to show appreciation, it doesn't even have to be with family members, whether to friends, it just kind of sets a standard. It's like, you're no longer doing that, and you're no longer buying us Christmas gifts, you're no longer coming with us on vacation. I'm like, what if I just wanted to do it once?
Yeah, it's enabling.
Why is there now a standard like it's Puleng is patung?
I think last year when I was speaking on this topic, I spoke about, which is something that we all know, boundaries. We need to set beautiful boundaries for ourselves first before we set boundaries for the people we want to set boundaries to. Because I can set a boundary for you, but you don't understand that boundary because you gave me a beautiful iPhone in December. So now I'm expecting a beautiful whatever dress or scarf, whatever that you want to give me. So when you set boundaries for yourself, you need to be honest. I think we are not as honest as we should be with ourselves. We want to appear as these people that are able to do the things that we did before. And because you were praised for what you bought last year, you want to come back and still be praised for what you want to buy. But now you can't afford. Now your finances are saying no. So when you set your own boundaries to say, if I'm unable to, therefore, let me close that chapter and set the boundary.
Yeah. So it's 10:36. That gives us just 4 minutes before we have to wrap up this conversation. So what can we do? How can I prepare now so that come, I don't know, December and come January, I'm on top of my things, I guess.
Yeah. So with my clients, I always say this, they know it, right? 365 things that you want to achieve. Not by the end of the year or the end of the life or whatever, just 365 things. Those things, you will not be able to write them in one day. They can take you months, years. It depends on how many things you want to achieve. When you've got things that you've written down, that you've planned, that you've put on your vision board, you are able to sit on December and restructure. Oh, I've achieved this, tick the box. So I've done this, well done, congratulations. We do not congratulate ourselves. We are waiting for the biggest thing that can happen. I bought a car, I bought a house, then we celebrate. But we don't celebrate health. We don't celebrate life. We don't celebrate wealth. We don't celebrate the small little things that I can wake up, show up, and still run, and still eat healthy, and still take my kids to school, and still love. I'm in a beautiful relationship, or I'm in a beautiful space, or I've got a beautiful job. So we need to reset ourselves first, be able to tick boxes.
I'm going to give you this unsolicited short story.
Yeah.
That can also cause fatigue. when individuals want to comment on your relationship, right? That can also give you fatigue because you feel like you're constantly dodging people that are inserting themselves in your relationship. Yes, it's beautiful to you, and it works for you because it's just right.
It's yours.
But you'll be sitting there minding your relationship, and then someone just coming in. Literally happened to me. Which day? While I was in PE. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, had I not been a wise young woman, I'd be in tatters right now. Also, if I was living for people,
of course,
I'd be all over the place. You know, because you kind of think, if I share this much, it means I don't open room for more advice. But it doesn't matter. People just come in. People just come in.
People will ask you when are you giving kids? When are you getting married?
When are you getting married?
When
are you going on vacation?
Yes.
When is he buying you a car? And I'm thinking, what? What car? For me? Do you want a car for me or do I want a car now? What the hell? What's going on? That can also cause fatigue. So I guess what you're basically saying is that, guys, try to go back to the basics. You'll realize there's no need for pressure.
There's no need.
There's no need for anxiety, because anxiety, pressure, and drain is usually caused by external factors.
No need. I get you. And just to close it off, I did not go home for Christmas for the first time, and my parents were like, why are you not going home? And I said, I need to reset on my own in my house and create my own culture so that I know what I do in December. Yes, we've been going home for families, but this is my own culture. I'm creating it, and I want to breathe. April, I'll come for holidays because I'm more relaxed. There's not pressure. But currently, I'm pressurized and I need time for me. That's selfish, which is good at the same time. It means that when I go home, I know imikiti and finance and everything is not, I don't have or I can't.
And it's okay to say you don't have. Don't feel ashamed.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay to not have. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
I hope we helped someone, but also this could also go the professional route as well.
Yes, of course.
When you are done with work, be done.
Be done. And also speak to somebody. Let's talk. Let me be accountable with somebody. Let's walk the journey. Let me see where you're at. Let's check in. Let's tick the boxes. Let me congratulate you because you can't congratulate yourself. Let me tell you, well done, Puleng. This year, you've mastered this. You've achieved this. Congratulations. Forget about the small losers and the big wins. So walk the journey with a professional as well.
It's a therapist, Busi, talking to us about year-end fatigue, and that's it. That's all we had for you regarding that. I hope that we were able to kind of assist you. Otherwise, where can they find you if they want to engage with you further outside of our chat right now?
So they can go on any socials, Busi with an E at the end, therapist. They will find me, DM me at any time, and I'll be able to assist, or just send me an email, busithetherapist at gmail.com. You can see how old I am. I'm still a Yahoo girl.
Me too.
Really? Oh,
I have
Jesus.
a Gmail, but it's exhausting to go from here to there. I use both of them when I need to.
I know. I'm a
started
Yahoo
with
girl.
Yahoo.
So be mzandolo at yahoo.com. That's the one that I'm seeing it. But DM me, send me the message, and be very direct. I'll be able to assist you. I'm in private practice, so I pay attention to just you when I speak to you.
All right, let's take a break. We are going to talk about the Bakers Awards shortly after this. And you and I have also quite a bit to do in the last hour of the show. So, don't even think about leaving. Don't think about touching that dial because our job is not even done yet.
Mornings made better with Peter and Asanda on Rise and Shine, weekdays 6 till 9.
Malawians go to the polls next week in a high-stakes general election where citizens will choose a new president and 200